How you doing, folks? G here, Ron's Beer with the Truth. Good afternoon, all you guys and gals out in YouTube land. G here, Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. And we have a beer review today from Fat Orange CAT Brewing Company over in North Haven, Connecticut. To be more precise, 341 State Street, North Haven, Connecticut. I think they also have something in East Haven, Connecticut also. I'll tell you the truth, I didn't get a lot of information from their webpage. As a matter of fact, as of December of 2021, they only went to distribution. That's all they're doing. They closed to the public, and all their beers are now distributed to wherever it be, taverns or clubs or package stores or liquor stores, if you call me on neck of the woods. But even the distribution is by a consortium of 12 breweries or companies that have a consortium for distribution. I know distribution is hard for smaller breweries, very hard to get the distribution. All right, I won't be running this long because I didn't get a lot of information, but this brew here is called Feral. The name of the brewery is Fat Orange CAT Brewing Company, and this is Feral. As you can see, I don't know if you saw it earlier, but let's see if we can get a better look at the can of there's the cat getting kicked out of the tavern or the bar, the saloon. I'll try to make it a little bit better. There's the cat flying through the air. Nighttime, flying through the air, the boot, the cowboy boot. The cat hat's flying off. This is the other part of the bar where it was. And some way they kicked the feral cat out, gave him the boot. So this is a brew. Basically, this is a New England style double IPA. It's 8.9% alcohol by volume. And we'll go on and see what this is like. I say, I don't have much information to tell you about this brewery. Basically, the name of the brewing company, Fat Orange CAT Brewing Company, came from a cat that wandered in, hanging around the brewery, became friends with everybody there, and within their laps, and they'd be petting the cat and everything else. It was an orange cat. And evidently he passed away. And in memory of them, they changed the name of the brewery, I guess, to that. All right, so let's no further ado with my talking. Let's get going. Okay, we got a nice mug here today. Got the mug. Got some backup drinks there. Some water and a Pepsi, a vanilla Pepsi actually. All right, no further ado, let's crack this open. This feral cat who's getting the boot. Well, that looks good. You can see the head on that. Nice creamy head. Finger of a head on it. Mount in there. It has some floaties in it. I can see that. Plenty of chunks in there. Floating around. So this probably is unfiltered. Like I said, they don't give much information on the can or on the web page. I didn't even look to see if there's a date on this can. Oh, there you go. More floaties coming in. All right, basically, no, I can't. No, it's just some numbers, but it doesn't give a best by date or a can date on that. So we'll have to go. But it's not too old, or it is old. One of the two. All right, as I said, this is 8.9% alcohol by volume. Haven, Connecticut. And, well, let's get to it. Take the nose. It's a very bready aroma to it. Almost like, yeah, breadiness, I should say, / sweetness to it. Almost like a bready sweetness. As you can see, it's a very hazy and creamy head. I think I'm getting grapefruit. Aroma of grapefruit in that, which does look like a grapefruit. And to get information, like I say, what kind of hops are in this. Getting an aroma of mango. Mango and the earlier grapefruit, but bready. Some fruitiness and some citrus. All right, cheers. Oh, yes, very drinkable. Very drinkable. It's very drinkable. It is reminiscent of definitely a New England style pale ale, or as they call it, a double Indian pale ale. Very reminiscent of a New England style. Yes, fruitiness on this here. Citrusy. That fruitiness brings an orange flavor to it. Big orange flavor. Excuse my slurping. Yeah, fruitiness. Yeah, grapefruit. Getting the grapefruit that I'd gotten from the aroma. Excuse my slurping. Like I say, I'm getting citrusy flavor from it. The mouth is a nice full mouthfeel. It has a crispness to it, almost like the lager beer have. It's very fruitiness to it. So I'm going along as far as the hops, and I don't know what hops are in this, but my guesstimate would be citrus, citra, mosaic. Along that line of well, what the juice bombs are. The aftertaste goes away, but it does leave a fruitiness. There is a little bit of breadiness to this, like a lager beer, and that crispness is like a lager beer. I did get an orange flavor on this, and a bit of the, I would say, grapefruit / orange aroma. Excuse me, good carbonation for sure. Excuse me again, good carbonation again, like I say. Is as you can see, the color of it, very grapefruit looking kind of a beer, or ale I should say. Very drinkable, very drinkable. Now you can pick up on the floaties in there. They're in there. You can see them. Does that to the brew. The yeast in there, evidently. But I won't run this long, like I say, because there wasn't much on their web page, and its only distribution is where you get the beers, whatever store you buy your brews at. So, with that said, this is a Connecticut brew, Fat Orange CAT Brewing Company. This is a 8.9% alcohol by volume. It's a New England style double IPA. So, like all these pale ales, kind of when you're using certain hops that give that New England style New England juice bomb style. The Mosaic, the Citra, I think Columbus. They all have that nice fruitiness, tropical fruitiness to them. All right, so with that said, it was raining earlier, from Eastern Massachusetts. If you're going to drink alcohol, don't drive or run heavy equipment. Be an adult. Be responsible for what you do. And we'll end this here, as I always do. I'll browse to the left. This is my workbench. Up and down. I'll browse to the right. This is part of my workbench where I work. All right, folks. Do things with the family and friends. Tell them you love them. And enjoy the day. Ciao.